Hello everyone, I'm Roman Jacquez, Google Developer Expert in Flutter, Lead Organizer at GDG Lawrence, and GDG Northeast Mentor. And today, I'll be giving you 10 useful tips for Flutter productivity and learning. Tip number 1, use Hot Reload. Flutter's Hot Reload feature helps you quickly and easily experiment, build UIs, add features, and fix bugs. Hot Reload works by injecting updated source code files into the running Dart virtual machine. After the VM updates classes with the new versions of fields and functions, the Flutter framework automatically rebuilds the widget tree, allowing you to quickly view the effects of your changes. Tip number 2, use packages. The framework is open source and has a thriving ecosystem of third-party packages that can supplement the core library functionality. Leverage packages in pub.dev to get functionality that can enhance your applications and for added features. There are packages for state management, pre-built widgets, maps, localization, you name it. You can even create your own packages. That's how flexible the Flutter framework is. Tip number 3, use icon fonts. Use icon fonts for solving your imagery and iconography needs in your Flutter apps, and their advantages are huge. Sharp vector images that scale infinitely, small file size, and you have the ability to create your own and easily import them into your own apps. Tip number 4, use Snippets and Plugins. This allows for increased productivity on the development side of things, as it allows you to type structures faster. Plus, your code reads better as it follows a predefined standard, saving you keystrokes in the process and minimizing errors while coding. Tip number 5, creating models for prototyping. This allows you to leverage the object-oriented nature of Dart by creating the models that your application will consume. Modeling the structure of your data using a strongly typed approach, and bringing you one step closer to your published app. Tip number 6, smaller build methods. Localizing widget build methods to the smallest possible part of the widget tree emphasizes the need to make widgets smaller and encapsulated so updates are concentrated within their build methods. Smaller build methods mean better performance at the end of the day. Also, try to apply the single responsibility principle on your widgets, where a widget specializes on only one thing. Tip number 7, test on physical devices. The experience is not the same by testing it on an emulator and just shipping it. Eventually, you would have to test it on a physical device. Try getting an affordable device or borrow one from a friend. If your app passes the smell test on the lowest common devices, you'll be sure it will work well on high-end devices. Tip number 8, use the debugger. Next to Hot Reload, I believe the debugger is one of the pieces of the Flutter development ecosystem that is most important. Flutter has a rich set of debugging tools, including the web-based DevTool, a suite of performance and profiling tools that run in a browser, as well as the Flutter Inspector, a widget inspector available in DevTools, where you can examine a visual representation of the widget tree. Tip number 9, start simple and small. People are afraid of not creating a full-blown app like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, but the key is to have an idea, build an MVP, get it out there, get feedback, and iterate. Don't wait months or years to publish it until all features are in place. You can have that available on the next version. And tip number 10, build, build, build. In order to learn Flutter faster, the fastest way is to get familiarized with the way widgets get created, the life cycles involved, learn how to build UIs. So I suggest using just the core widgets and build new widgets out of it. Learning the ins and outs of building your own both stateful and stateless widgets will elevate your game. Build UIs, even with hard-coded data, then move on to the next level, and so on. I hope you found these tips useful as you embark on your Flutter learning journey. And remember to build Flutter apps and have fun in the process. I am Roman Jacquez, Flutter GDE. Thank you for watching.